Good morning, everybody. Theresa here. It is April. Wow. It is August 4th, 2015, Tuesday morning. It's about 10:30 here in Wyoming. It is a cloudy, overcast day. It is 64 degrees, only supposed to get up to 80 and down to 48. We had a lovely rainstorm last night, which we really enjoyed. It did knock out quite a bit of the smoke out of the air, which was very welcome. Um, uh, Yesterday went really well. Um, we finished up our shopping, as I already told you guys. I forgot I did a video after that, so I won't go over all the shopping. We did go to that seminar last night, and I will talk about that and everything on my other channel, which is Losing for Life with Theresa, and that's with a TH. The link is always on my page here, as well as my Facebook page. Now, if you want to join my Facebook, now if you want to join my Facebook page for weight loss surgery, it is the same exact title, Losing for Life with Theresa. You're more than welcome to join that too. If you want to follow that journey, that's the page just where I will talk about all of that, and I encourage all of my friends to join into. Because sometimes just having a bad day and maybe you need to just post a little something for some encouragement. So that's what I'm doing there. Brad made on the food, right? But Brad made teriyaki chicken. He cooked it all day in the crock pot. We pretty much always got some chicken going in the crock pot because it's such a good lean protein and stuff, and cheap. We do the hindquarters, so yeah, we always have chicken in the crock pot. But Brad did it with the teriyaki, and then he got it just perfect. He got just the right amount of ginger, and he didn't get that sauce overly sweet. I don't like it when it's sweet, but it wasn't super salty either. It was just spot on. And then he made some pad thai rice noodles, and we put baby portobello mushrooms and sweet bell peppers in it. It was very good. So, and then what else went on last night? I got a wild urge last night to go in my studio and finish up one of my drawings, and I did that. And I'll show you guys here. This is what I finished. Oh, there you go. This is what I finished up. Trying to get the glare off of it. There you go. This is what I finished up last night. Sorry, guys. But that's what I finished up. That's pen and ink, and then some gray pastel. So, anybody ever wonders what I do? I create things with my hands, whether it's crocheting or looming or my art. I used to be a seamstress. I used to do a ton of sewing and quilting. I used to do a lot of cross stitch, ribbon embroidery. Still like to do the ribbon embroidery. I still do some of that. What else have I done? Oh, a lot of painting. Even painting the wooden signs and stuff. Like Trade Your Smiles and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've always created stuff with my hands, so that's what I do. What do I got going on today? Today, because all I want to do right now is sit and crochet and loom or start another art project. Well, actually, I have a painting started for my granddaughter that I started months ago out of acrylic that I need to bring up, and I need to finish that. You know, I'm not one that likes to have half-finished artwork going on. So, I'm going to do that, and then I've got to do some cleaning in my room. We moved my bed, but there was a bunch of stuff that had gotten underneath my bed, and we just kind of kicked it out of the way because it was late at night. And so I need to go in and pick up my floor and put away laundry and probably fold some laundry. And I've got to do some, I need to clean that bathroom. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff I could be doing in this house for his housework. Now, how much of it am I going to do? Because I really do want to get in the studio, and I really do need to have some time to work on some looming projects and crochet projects is another matter. You know. And since part of that is how I make a little bit of an income, you know, I am going to sell the prints off of that picture. I'm not going to sell that original picture because I do actually like it, and I like very little of my artwork ever. So we are going to frame that and hang that. But I am going to sell the prints off of that picture. I don't have the dimensions. I'll have to get the dimension. Well, I can make the dimensions any size on a print. So if anybody's interested in that, get with me on that. And yes, it is signed by me and everything. So, I got the Walmart card in, for an order on, Afghan in the Colts colors. So I need to finish up my husband's real quick. Go get the yarn for that and get started on that. The order for the 2 scarves went out yesterday. And, you know, anybody want to see more scarves, let me know. You know, it's $15 for one, $25 for 2. That includes the shipping, and a little over $48. You know, every little bit helps. You know, I'm looking for the fall colors in the sachet. That would be fun to do some orange and black, or some variegated browns and oranges and stuff. So, oh, I need to get with somebody. I bought some on eBay, and I need to get with her until I will be remitting payment. That's all I got going on. Just keeping busy, which really helps. Really helps with the depression, helps with not wanting to eat and stuff. So, you know, that's me, a busy girl. Animals are doing good. I woke up to a whole lot of love from my mastiff, and then I would be in like an overstuffed Oreo again, because I had the black giant schnauzer on one side of me, and then I had the black dachshund on my head, and then I had the black mastiff on the other side of me, and I was being swooshed. But it was a whole lot of love going on there. Now they're all sleeping. I got the dachshund on my feet, and Schnauzer's over here on the floor, right next to me, and then the beagle, the mastiff, and the greyhound are all occupying the couch in different ways of laying. Aren't y'all glad? Birds are still, oh yeah, they've almost wiped out that bird feeder again. There's some piggy birds. I don't know where my cats are. They're around here somewhere. They're probably sleeping because they're on on me all night long, bugging me. You know. Yeah, and if you haven't figured out, I have insomnia really bad. I think I get that from my grandmother. She always stayed up till 2 or 3 in the morning too, and then got up about 10. That's what I do. I fought it, and I got up always with my kids when they were growing up. But now I get up for about a half hour with my husband in the morning. Well, he brings coffee in, and we sit on my bed and chit-chat and stuff. Then I go back to sleep. And that's fine with him, because, you know, he knows. And I found that being in my studio, it works out best to go in at night. because the animals are sleeping. The dogs are sleeping by then and stuff. So that works out really nice. It works out really nice that they want to sleep and everything. So, you know, uh, you know, I go in there and I put the headphones on, crank up the music, which you all know is my favorite way to do it. I used to do that in art school too. In fact, my art teacher allowed me, and I wear the big, and I wore them even when they weren't popular, when the earbuds were, and everybody made fun of me. But the earbuds have always hurt my ears. I have really small ear canals, and I've always wore the big ones. But he would let me wear those, and at that time I had one of those iPods. But yeah, I was the only one he was allowed to do that. But yeah, he always let me go in there and do that, you know. And he kind of signaled me when he wanted to talk to me, or if he was doing a lecture or something. Of course, I would take him off and turn off the music. But yeah, and he knows that's the only way I really can work. So, I mean, I can work the other way, but I'm just a lot more productive if I can tune everything out and jam on the music. Got some high hair today, don't I? I just drew it back with a brush. I got some high hair today. Let's see what else. That's about it. I don't have any idea what we're having for dinner. I think we might have some fish. Bought some more of that sway fish. It was on sale. So, bought some more of that at the store. Bought 2 bags of it. We might have that. In fact, I think we will have that. And, not sure what else. Oh, I think we'll have that and some broccoli. And, something else. Some kind of carb. I only eat my carbs at night, usually, so, at dinner, so. What else do I have to tell you guys? Nothing. I mean, I'll go in more into detail about how I'm doing health-wise and stuff on my other channel, so, you know. Pop over there, like and subscribe on both channels. That way you'll get a double dose of me, aren't you lucky? Eventually, I probably will start one more channel, and that'll be for the arts and crafts. You know. So, I kind of like to divide that all up because, you know, some people are not into the arts and crafts. Some people don't want to hear about the diet and exercise. And, you know, that was let me go over this real quick. That was part of the reason I made a separate page. I have 2 additional pages on Facebook besides my primary one. And then I have a page called Frugal Living by Choice. And that's just for saving money, recipes, you know, do-it-yourself ideas and stuff. And then I do have the Losing for Life with Theresa. Because, you know, I don't want anybody to feel like I am one of these going, well, if I'm doing it, you can. We're all on a different journey. And until you're ready, and until you're ready up here, you know, and maybe you're just not interested. Maybe it's not causing you any health problem. Maybe you're perfectly happy with the size you are. I don't want to be judging anybody. I don't want anybody to think I'm judging them. I don't want anybody to think I'm changing. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. And I don't want anybody to think, oh God, that's all she talks about now. That's why I wanted to separate that. So, you know, those of us that want to talk about that, we can post on that page, you know, but the rest of it is carrying on with normal life. You know, I'm still liking the recipes, all the yummy recipes and stuff that everybody is posting, you know, just in normal life, like, you know, pies and cakes and stuff. You know, I mean, why would I be hating on any of that? You know, I mean, so that's why I'm separating that stuff out. Because, you know, I don't I have been on that side too, where all of a sudden somebody who decides to massively change their life, and then that seems like all they talk about, and it makes you uncomfortable because you feel like maybe they're judging you because you're not following suit, or whatever, and I don't want anybody to feel that way. I'm still, whether I am, weigh 100 pounds more, if I weigh 100 pounds less, I'm still going to be the same person, so I don't want anybody to think that I'm, like, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. Everybody is different. Every journey is different, in life and stuff. And I mean, and so that's why I'm separating out this stuff. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Like I said, I'm going to get some housework done, and then I'm going to, uh, probably going to work on the looming, finish up that Afghan, work on that this afternoon and stuff. And then this evening, of course, after my husband goes to bed, I'll be back in the studio. Getting out, I think I'll work on my granddaughter's painting. Get that going. So, please like and subscribe. Remember, I think you guys are all awesome. And I love you guys. And I will talk to you later. Bye.